Okay, the recording is working. Hello, everyone, one more time. My name is Boris Siomin. I will introduce myself first, and then I will introduce the topic of our meeting. So, my name is Boris Siomin. I am 59. I live in Israel, in Haifa city. I am the head of international department of Web Talking Profit Company. I speak 7 languages, and I am a networker since 2003, and more than 6 years I am engaged in the activity with cryptocurrency. So that's all about myself. And now I will start. Okay, where is our presentation of? Here it is. Presentation of Web Talking Profit Company. Actually, that is the first presentation in English language. So it will be, the agenda will be as follows. Half an hour, I will tell very briefly, very shortly about the community, about the company, about the mission and other things. And then you will have 5 minutes to write your questions in the chat. So the whole duration of our meeting will be about 35 minutes. I will try to keep it in limits too. But be sure that next our meetings I will tell in details about all of our platforms, services, and other things. Okay, let's start. So I hope you see well the first slide. Do you see it? By the way, do you see the picture? Some pluses I would like to see in the chat. No, why are you afraid to write pluses? Do you hear me, by the way? Don't be so shy. No, maybe the chat is blocked. Okay, so I hope everything works well. And you see the first slide of presentation, Web Talking Profit. Community having its own trading platform and cryptocurrency Webcoin Pay, WEC as it is called briefly in English. What does it mean, community that having its own trading platform? First of all, we don't have only the trading platform, but that is of course a big advantage that we have one. Okay, let's start and check some information about our project, about Web Talking Profit Company. So, as it is written here, Web Talking Profit is a community whose main goal is to satisfy all the materials needs of its members and partners. It's a very simple question: what material needs do we have? Of course, we cannot go out and to walk because the situation is now a little bit dangerous. We have a coronavirus pandemic in the world. Actually, here in Israel, we are about to end with that. We are very close to finish, but in the world, the pandemic is still actual. So this need we cannot realize, but some other needs we really can. And Web Talking Profit Community Company is a very, very good tool to cope with that, to do that. Believe me, I have a certain experience in such things. So our mission is the creation and promotion of a global trading platform where suppliers of goods and services around the world will participate on mutually beneficial conditions. Frankly, trading platform is just one, not small, but it is a part of community, of a company, but it is not all. We have a lot of others, as I said before. Okay, another big goal is the popularization of modern financial instruments, methods of mutual settlements, and the launch of trend projects that will concern all spheres and life interests of every person. Too many words, but in shortly, we have all necessary tools to success on internet nowadays. Mostly we are oriented on blockchain technology. Actually, we have our own blockchain. I'm about 1 year in this project, and about 1 year on in this company, and we had started from talking. Now we are working at our own blockchain, but before we didn't. Let's go on, and I will start telling you a little bit more about company itself. So, what are the main platforms and services here? A few examples to compare. Goods and services are spread via internet. Yes, that is trading platform. We have it. Actually, at this moment, it is not functioning yet, but very soon you will observe how does it go, and you will not only observe, you will take part in its work. We have many websites on the internet. Currently, we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have about 7 of them that are functioning, but about 3 or 4, I'm not sure in what conditions they are, about 3 or 4 that will be launched nearest time. We develop instruments of mutual settlements, yes, as it was said before, and one of these 2 is Puzzle Market website. Puzzle, that is just a funny name, the attractive name, but market, you perfectly know well what does it mean. Market, that is exchange of and trading platform and exchange of any goods. We have our own cryptocurrency, WEC, and again, I should detailize a little bit because we have actually we have 3 coins, not only WEC, but also we have ACC, and it was launched 2 days ago. Yes, and the one more coin that is called CGC, that is the coin of our stock exchange. We guarantee speed and safety of payments and transactions. It is very simple because it's blockchain, and as you know, it's practically very hard to do anything bad to blockchain, and the speed. Last time, the speed of transactions raised highly. I mean, in all cryptocurrencies. Okay, let's go on. And next, what do we have? Yeah, here we have our information about Coin Galaxy exchange. The best variant to get acquainted with that is to start working there. Of course, it is not so developed, so popular in the crypto world exchange, but it's enough for our community. We have all necessary, all popular coins there, and we deal very well with that. But of course, the stock exchange will be developed, and we will add step by step many other coins depending on our needs. Next, the main advantage. Okay, what are some? That is not the one main advantage. There are some advantages, and I will name them. First, we use our own blockchain system. As I said before, it's a fork of Ethereum, and that is, of course, a big advantage because we don't depend on other. We don't depend much on other popular coins. We can develop our own policy. We follow the principles of decentralizations and anonymity. That is the point I like most of all, because as I said, I have been engaged in crypto activity since 2014, probably. And that was, for me personally, it was the main attraction, decentralization. I cannot say that I hate banks, or or better, yes, I would say that I hate banks, and that is why decentralization is what I like very much. Anonymity, I cannot say that anonymity is something that is very important for me, but other people like it, and it's an advantage for them too. The emission for 10 years is 21,000 coins. Is it good or bad? Think it yourself. People who are who are veterans in cryptocurrency movement, they understand well that it is, of course, an advantage. And but I will tell you later what does it mean. We also use special tools for investing and earning money in community project of Web Token Profit. Actually, the latest tool that was launched 2 days ago, it's called Accelerator, and it's amazing, really. I have tried it, and by the secret, I can say that I have made already X2, and this stock exchange traders will understand me. What do I mean? Demand in the market due to use in community project. Yes, it is in demand. Of course, all our tools are in demand, but they are not the last tools we develop, we use. We will have many of them, and I don't know whether I can tell you some secrets, whether I can tell you some inside information. Okay, I will tell you next time. Let it be a trigger for our next meeting, and I will tell you some more news about the project that will be launched nearest time. Okay, let's go on, and here is just an example of how do the graph work in our company. Actually, we are, of course, close to MLM principles. So we are a multi-level company on the one hand, and on the other hand, we are cryptocurrency fans, and all these two moments together, I think they are main factors of success. And here, this graph doesn't say anything because it's just an example, but we have something like that in development of our company. Okay, so what kind, Web Token Profit, choose what is interesting to you, passive income or active income. That is, I think, one of the best, one of the most important advantages in our company. You see, here you can get not only active income, that means you should invite some other people, you should promote, you should do many other actions, but also you can get simple and very adorable, let's say, so by some people, passive income, passive revenue we can get here even if we don't invite other. But you know, it's no use of not inviting people to the project, because telling about our company to them, about our service to them, we help them, and help, that is what we need nowadays, because you know what I'm telling about, you know perfectly well the situation outside, and I'm not sure that we are at the end of the story, but maybe later the situation will be even worse. Okay, so passive and active income we can get here in Web Token Profit company. Let's say a few words about some of the services, some of the platforms. The first platform is Binary, and that is the main website, the main idea, and the main indicator of our activity. That is the Binary marketing website, Binary marketing plan. And we have 12 packages of investment, and these investments are made in WTP coin, and You can choose any package starting from $25. Actually, it's not so big sum. $25, I think everyone can can start with, and it is not so hard to accumulate to save such a big money. Okay, daily accrual from 0.8 up to 1.14%. You see, this percent, maybe they are not so big, they're not so high, but you know what? They are real. This percentage is real. It is not like in other shilling websites, hypes. Okay, you will get so big percent, and all. And then in a month or two, you find them. You discover that they are just scams or something like that. So persons are small, but they are real, and if you work hard, so you can succeed in a rather short period of time. Calculation of payment in US dollars. That is not a trick. Calculation in dollars makes people sure that they understand where they are, because it is easy. Let's say it's easy way to understand how much you have earned and how much you should spend. So it's a good way. Deposit validity period from 255 days to 350 days. Withdrawal of profit daily, that is very important, daily round the clock. That means you can take your money back, withdraw it anytime you want, anytime you need. And it is I think you understand that it is a very, very good feature of a serious project. Okay, next, yeah, here you can see some tariff plans. They are named Optima, Basic, Avant-Garde, and Lux. So Lux, maybe they are not in English, written in English. It's a kind of Esperanto. I'm not sure what is the language. Just that they are the names and of the packages, but they are understood. Their names understood to everyone, and you can see the percentage of each package, and here it is everything very easy. You buy a better package, you get more money. Very simple formula, and you can follow it too. Network project with marketing plan. Okay, here is some details, and you can see the number of 17. That is the highest level you can earn, but if you bring your referrals to the project, that means including this activity, you can get up to 17% of income from your deposits. Let's go on, and binary rewards. 7% of commission for each direct referral connection. That means for every person you help to become a member of Web Token Profit, you not only help the person, but you help yourself too, because you get 7% of your commission. Okay, and here are some more details about bonus, and get 10% of the sales turnover of a smaller team. That means you have two teams as in a usual binary, small team and big team. And from a smaller team, you can get up to 10% of commission. And here you can see more detailed example, and you will study it maybe. Of course, you will have the record of this meeting, of this conference, and you will study it a little bit detailedly later maybe, because frankly, I don't have much time to explain all the details of this scheme, of this formula. But according to this example, you will receive 10% of the turnover of the smaller team, And the turnover of larger team, 11,500. The total turnover is 3,500 will remain. Okay, so this information you will get as soon as you become a member, or as soon as you will revise, as soon as you will watch this video again. Okay, and profit bot, and so probably all of you use Telegram Messenger and already know what are bots there. But some of the bots give you a possibility to earn money, and in our company we have developed such a bot too. It is called Profit Bot. And here are some details about this bot. Deposits from $10, actually very low sum to start with, but up to $30,000, and deposit time 200 days. That means after 200 days you should buy. You should start again from the very beginning and to make a new deposit, and then again 200 days you will get profits. You will get revenue from them. And daily commission is again not so fantastic, but it's good enough, 0.6. And 3-level partnership program, that is very important detail for people who can work with referrals, who can work with followers. You can get 3-level partnership income here, 1%, 3%, and 5%. Okay, what else? Golden ratio. It's a very interesting project. You know, why am I laughing? Because it's extremely hard time to explain what is golden ratio in 2-3 minutes. It's practically impossible. Speaking shortly, I can say that it is a metrics project, and it is based on the spiral marketing and on a sequence of maybe some of you have heard about that, Fibonacci numbers. It generates revenue of up to, you see, 39,787%. There are 3 types of earnings. The total Q is 167%. Guilds, again, to explain what are guilds, impossible now, but you will like it, I'm sure. When you start learning about this project, you will like all these guilds, all these possibilities. And of course, affiliate bonus 5%. That is a good pie too. Special feature: the ability to create your own guilds and earn income. Minimal investment from, you see, pay attention, 0.06 WEC. It's nothing to speak about. Everyone, even schoolboy, can afford himself to start with this sum. So about golden ratio and about other projects, you will get information in our next maybe webinars. You will get information about that. So accelerator, that is what has started just this week, dear friends, and it's a really amazing project. And saying in short, it is an accelerator of, by the way, why so strange name? Accelerator of what? Accelerator of mining and staking at the same time. As we are used to some boosters or amplifiers or accelerators, but they amplify one part of the business or one process. But accelerator here in Web Talking Profit accelerates amplifiers, mining and staking at the same time. And due to mining, you can get an income, and due to mining and staking, you can get your revenue, your profit up to 300%, depending on your deposit, of course. Due to the difference of ACC rate, you can get your profit, your revenue too, because actually now at this moment, the price is raising very quickly. Yesterday it was about, if I'm not mistaken, 0.20, and now it is 0.35. You know, the price for ACC. It's a very good raise. So also you can get your income due to the possibility of using ACC tokens for upgrades and purchases in other community projects. What does it mean? You know, the idea was to implement these tokens, ACC tokens, in all our platforms, in all our projects. And that is very important because all community members are interested in high price of ACC, and you can call it an engine of our project and the main tool of development of all other projects. So, and of course, due to the growth of the team, up to actually not 30, but 40%. I will utilize a little bit. I will correct this sum. And of course, if you work with people, you can get more. That is the rule, and you know it perfectly well. Here is written: "Don't waste time, make money." Yeah, good motto. And now I want to remind you that first, that was a very short presentation of a common presentation of even I didn't mention all services here. I didn't mention even a half of them, but I mentioned some basic attraction to the current moment, to this moment. There will be, of course, more. And nearest time, okay, I promise not to tell the inside, so I will not say a word about them. But anyway, I want very much. Okay, so as I promised, I will give you a chance, a possibility to ask, to write your questions in the chat. Let's check whether it works well. Okay, yeah. Friends, you can write now your questions, but I will answer them very shortly, very briefly, because you know my time is limited for today's presentation. So about my work, a few words. Meanwhile you are writing your questions, I will tell you a few words about my work. I'm forming already local representatives of our project, and I can say that we have started to form teams in Mozambique, in Algeria, and in other countries where we have already local leaders of the project. And very soon there will be more information about that. Let me check. Can you write? Okay, I will check whether it is. Yes, it is possible to write. Okay, thank you. It was very interesting to listen about WTP. Sure, but much more interesting is to be inside. And believe me, I'm glad to be there and to develop this company, because I have a lot of projects to compare. You know, there were a lot of them who failed, who stopped working, no matter what great ideas they had. They were exciting at the beginning, and then step by step they low down. But you know, Web Talking Profit exists already more than 1 year, and it works maybe not so rapidly to do, but in the market, but it grows in a stable way. And community is very interesting here. Many people are really talented people. What I can say about them. Okay, Boris, thanks for the presentation. Very interesting and clear explain. No, Julia, thank you. But it was not the whole explanation. It was just the top of the iceberg, you know. Thank you, my dear friends. If you have some questions about some detailed, not detailed, but if you have some questions about what have been said, I can give some short explanations. But okay, you're writing something. Thank you for writing here. Okay. You know, I can say that now it is the first web conference in English, but that is not the last language we will provide in our company. Okay, you know, it's very hard to keep secrets, but so no more. Okay, guys. So let's stop here. If you don't want to ask me anything serious, so I appreciate your support. I like all these words of support, and let's go on our work, and let's do. By the way, I have no patience to come back to work with Accelerator. We are making there X's and X's, and so that is why I cannot waste even a minute. So next webinar maybe will be the next Saturday. Maybe they will be traditional. You will get information about that. And now, thank you very much for your presence here. I appreciate your support one more time. I should say that, and you're welcome to come next time. And to get some more details about this service and about people who are working here, perfect people, very interesting. And the management has started working. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone, my dear friends. Let's meet probably next Saturday.